Good morning, good morning. Finding your playlist if you're going to use it. 2 blocks, a blanket, a strap. And superb. Any oil you choose. If you're a blender of your own, fantastic. But knowing that we are really accessing the spine gives you an opportunity to move through you, whatever it is you're choosing. And anytime you want resources or other teachers or other people that you would like to know more about the oils, then you just contact me, let me know. Most wonderful teaching that I came across this morning in my own practice. And I can tell when something's going to come to us because there's a blank. I wake in the morning and sometimes the class is fully formed. It just arrives. And sometimes it happens while we're practicing. And that arrives at that moment. And then there's a sort of racy little moments when it's empty. And those empty places used to terrify me because if it's empty, then, good morning, then what if nothing happens? It's this sort of free fall state of what if there's no teaching today? And what I find is then you plug ahead and all of a sudden something arrives that's just so much better than you ever could have found on your own, but it comes to you. And so there was a blank this morning. I was like, where's it going to come from? And so this idea, this coherence, this steadiness that we're experiencing and that we're practicing and that we're cultivating. We are now in the second half of the sequence. We're in the second half of the month. The first half of the month you can think of as the outer aspect of the practice, the outer aspect of the sequence. And so in that, we are figuring out left, right, inhale, exhale, the mechanics, the instructions, and yet we're starting to feel, this is how this feels different from last time. And then with that, we're like, I like this one or I don't like this one. And we can start to let all of that go.
And instead, as we come into the second half of the month, we're experiencing it, and we know the physicality, we know the instructions, and now we're receiving, and we are experiencing it in us, and we're beginning to feel its resonance through us and through the day. We come back day after day, and it begins to refine us internally. And so really, that's where you're headed for the rest of this month. And the phrase that I would pop right in there, as we go internal, as this becomes a part of us, especially this quiet around the axis of the spine for this month, self-awareness brings forth bravery. Self-awareness brings forth bravery. And that landed perfectly, that as we make sense of ourselves, as we get quiet, as we understand another dynamic of ourselves. June was this just phenomenal party of a practice, and then we land in something quieter and we get used to it, and we're like, wow, I'm this as well as this. We are so many things, and as we're aware of ourselves, we become capable of more, and as we're capable of more, we can step into the unknown. That's where we are. It's a great place of unknown, and it requires us to be brave and not brash. And so take that with you. We begin. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Satnam. Heart high, palms together. Self-awareness brings forth my bravery. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to everything outside of me, and I bow to everything inside of me. 3 times, inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And so we begin. Roll your wrists, roll your shoulders, open your eyes, open your blanket. Come to lie down on your back. Playlist starts at Ke'ahi. Anything you need to bring yourself into the state of your Sunday morning practice. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And so we start right here. Knees into the chest a little bit, side to side. Just let it settle. Let it settle. Shake out your feet, shake out your ankles. Keep hold of the left side. Take the right hand overhead. Flex your foot, reach into your hand. Open and close your toes. And bring it back in. Hold your right shin. Left leg long. Inhale. Exhale, bring it in and start to move. Close your eyes. Shifting at the crest of the month. The halfway part is behind us. Make it yours. Make it yours. The rhythm of your movement, the rhythm of your breathing, they fit together. They quiet the mind. They make the heart rhythmic and steady. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Heels high, hands behind your head. Lift your head and shoulders. Reach to the outside of one ankle or foot. And then inhale, center. Exhale to the other. As you settle in, as you are more and more familiar here, you close your eyes. Feel the rotation of your torso. Feel the turn of your shoulders, and feel that turn come to a point right in the center beneath your navel. Stabilize your feet into your heels. Firming your legs as they open out. Reach into your toes. Three, two, one, and tap. So your toes turn out, your heels turn in, you tap the heels to touch. Head and shoulders stay lifted, low belly drops into the floor. Let your heels go a little bit further away from your face until you feel the back of your hips rest on the floor. See if you can keep your shoulder blades off the floor behind you, but do it right from the base of your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, reach. 4, 3, 2, tap, go. Reach. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, to tap, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex your feet, reach into your heels, make your toes draw back towards your knees. 2, 1, reach. Tap. 4, 3, 2, reach. Last set. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees bend, feet flat, hands on thighs, press away. Space and activation in the belly. We could dissolve the worry we've carried in the body. Dissolve its reluctance and find instead resolution, right? Dissolve what's in the way. Resolve a new path. Roll it up and over. Hands and knees. Blocks are up in front. Cat-cow. So you're using the cat-cow to lengthen the front of your abdomen. Closing your eyes, it's a chance to check in and find out, how stiff am I? How malleable am I? How am I moving? How am I not? And then just softly, slowly melting in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down dog. Bend your knees, walk it out. And then your right foot will step up. Hands come onto blocks. And you may set your block up higher or lower as needed. And take it a little forward and take it a little bit back. Come into the goodness of your body. And help it out with your breath. Left knee down to the floor, hands up high. Take your hips back as you breathe in. Bend your front knee deeply as you bring your hands down. Breath out. Inhale, down dog. Go back. Left foot steps up. Forward and back, forward and back. Open the ball of your back foot, the arch of your foot, the length of your toes. Bring it through your right hip. Find your high lunge, heart forward, right knee down, hands up. Take it forward and back. Bend the knee, hands down, step back, down dog, and find that rhythm. Right foot steps up, left knee down, hands up high, take it back. Bend and down. And left up and down. Excellent. Can we move with both precision and softness? Your pace, different from my pace. Your body moving at your pace. The right foot will step up. The left knee will come down, 2 hands high. Left hand holds the right wrist. A little forward, a little back, until your left hand can come a little bit left, a little bit left, a little bit left. Press your left toes down. And just invite the right side open. And down. To step your left foot up. And let your right knee come down, and your right hand to hold your left wrist, go forward, go back. Oh. Softly bending the left knee forward, your hands going to the right. Your right toes into the floor, your right hip opens. 2 hands down, stepping back, down dog. Right foot steps up outside of the right hand. A little forward and back, find your way in. Work there, or hands step forward. Hands press down, hips up and back. Half dog. Work there, or step your hands a step to the left. Press down, press away. So you're wrapping your right hip back, and you're opening your right shoulder. Lifting the back thigh, drop your head. Bend your front knee, hands to the center, stepping back. Left foot steps up outside of the left hand. A little forward, a little back, make some space. Work here, or hands walk forward. Take your blocks if you need them. And hands press down and away. Left hip wraps back. Work there, or hands step to the right. And the step to the right, keep bringing your left hip back, your right hip forward. Drop your head. Open the left lung, left hand, left foot. Into the center. Step back, down dog. Two hands and knees. Hands stay on the blocks. Child. Little side to side. Soften the shoulders and the upper back. Drop your head. Rising up. Set a block between your heels and a block out in front. Hands on thighs, seated on a chair if you need to. Round and release. Inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. We're going in. Feel where it's sticky, where it's bumpy, where it's rough. And smooth it up. And as you do, you're building awareness. Awareness of your breathing, awareness of your body, awareness of your experience. And that awareness, the ground, the soil for your bravery. Work there or hands on the outside of your block. Work there or palms flat to the floor, making our way deeper and deeper into the spine, into the body. Familiarizing ourselves with new aspects. We are more than we knew. So when you run into stiffness or uncertainty or something wholly unfamiliar in your movement, you're just reclaiming a part of you that was unused so far. Three, two, one. Hands on thighs. Set your blocks aside. Come to sit in the middle of your blanket. Shake out your legs, shake out your feet, shake out your knees. Set your hands back behind. Feet walk in. This is inhale. Left leg goes straight, left arm around the right. This is exhale to center. And turn left. Into center. Turn right, close your eyes. And always move from the base. Feel the back of your leg descend. And from the back of your leg, it turns the pelvis, turns the low back. The arm is just the frosting, the mechanism, the movement in the legs through the spine. One more. And right into the center. Fold your blanket in half. Get taller. Legs crossed. Heart high. Sweep side to side. Root down into the floor, and from that root out into your fingertips. Closing your eyes. If you choose, hand behind the head, reach into your elbow. If you choose, both hands behind your head. Inhaling over, exhaling center. And upright. Hands on thighs. Feel, feel, feel how the sides of you have opened. The left of you, the right of you, opening the space between both. What lies between left and right? Let's find the front and the back. Belly down. Open your blanket twice so that you've padded through the hips and the chest. If you don't want a blanket, that's great. As you come to lie down, walk your feet back, tuck your toes under so much that you lift your knees. Reach your hands back, palms face up. Make fists and put those fists under the crease of your hips. Put the point of your chin into the floor. And then pressing one toe down into the floor, lift the other heel and change. Inhale your heel up, exhale, press into the floor. Your navel rises into your body on the exhale. This warm up, those obliques and the little taps of your heel, preparing you, getting you ready. This walking locust. If it puts a twinge in your low back, flex your foot more and lift your heel less and look more to reach your heel. From your heel, reach away from the crown of your head, using the whole length of the back of your leg. And set it down. Release your hips, cross your forearms, your forehead on your forearms, and let your hips wash out. Let your heels wash out. Just checking in at this midpoint of the month, rolling over onto your back. The progress, the things that earlier when you began you struggled with, and now they just seem secondhand. The problem is that secondhand we don't notice so much. So I want you to pay attention to your progress. This is inhale. Legs extend, palms to the floor. This is exhale. We go. Close your eyes and settle in. Feel your growth. Your growth might not look like the strength of your abdomen. That's not what I'm talking about. But really the quality of mind, that you can smile right here, that you can move so steadily right here. Whereas at the beginning of the month, it may have been a challenge And that challenge may have ruffled your waters. Right here, steady. Feel your growth. One more. Set your feet to the floor. Rest your hands on your thighs. Close your eyes. Feel. In that feeling, just be aware. Your sensation in your abdomen, your breath, your face, your mind. Left knee to your chest. Rolling your ankle, opening and closing your toes. Keeping your right foot flat to the floor. Just drawing your left heel over your left knee. Pause. Hold your outer ankle or outer foot and draw your left knee down and down and down. And press your right thigh away. Breathe into your belly. Feel all the change that you can make. Move the breath around in that abdominal space. There's a sensuality in us that's very necessary to engage. Left leg extends, left leg out to the left. Holding the outer foot or holding your left inner thigh. Hips as square as they can be, but really looking to find the inner line of your leg. Into the center. Interlacing your fingers, bring your hands lower down around the outer hip as you can. Press into the left heel, the leg firms, the right leg goes out long, the leg firms. There's order in your limbs. Heavy in your right thigh. Press into your left heel. Firm, firm, firm. More in the legs, more in the legs, more in the legs. Change sides. Left foot flat, right knee in towards the right chest. Rinse the abdomen. Twist the pelvis. Roll open and close your right toes, your ankle. We get so stuck in our feet, and our feet get all stuck in our shoes. Lifting your ankle over your knee, hold the outer knee, the outer foot, the outer ankle, whatever you've got, bring it down. Go softly. Go softly. And keeping that right hip soft, just keep rinsing it out. Make yourself available to change. We harden as we age. Even all the beautiful young daughters that bring such life to this practice We're already learning patterns. Bring them out. Start over. Right foot wide, holding the outer foot, or hold your right inner thigh. Just realize you can become longer, deeper, more malleable than you realized. It's how we learn and grow. Make space into the inner heel, the inner knee, the arch of your foot, and up into the center. Interlacing your fingers behind your right thigh, all the way down towards your outer hip, extending the left leg, press into your heels. Firm your legs as though standing in each one. The navel to the spine, the shoulders to the floor. Close your eyes and press into the legs. Take command and just hold that space. Let the mind follow the body. Bend your knees. Put your feet flat. Let your hands go wide. Knees to chest. Rolling up. Fold your blanket front to back. So we worked into some real depth around this posture yesterday. Setting a block between your heels, a strap in your hands. The strap is the width of your hips. If it's becoming a little more narrow now, that's fantastic. However, you're making space. Hinge the hips, fold it down, inhale, rise up. Start there. As though you were a door on your hinge. Letting in and holding out. And as you're ready, the hands come up over the shoulders and set it down. Coming in and out as you can. If you are simply moving inches are beautiful. If you're staying still and you're breathing with us as we move, breath is even better. So that when you are ready, you plant your shins, you lift your hips, and put it together. Block between the heels gives you something to hold. Inhale as you come up, and then exhale as you fold and close your eyes. Sit your hips down, bring your hands down, set your strap aside, hands on thighs, feel. Be aware. Be changed. Be you. Up into the middle. Rising tall. Set yourself up with your fingers folded in, your thumbs strong, hands wide. And just start these forward circles. Clear the upper back. The circles are strong and steady, loosening your shoulder blades on your back body, out through the neck and the tail. I can feel this loosen even the front below my navel. When we've been seated, when we've been at our desk, when we've been driving a long way, this is a tremendous, tremendous antidote. Good. 3, 2, and shake it out. Again, set the hands up. Fingers in, thumbs up. Turn your thumbs away and then go wide. Forward circle. And feel it through the palms. Feel it through the forearms. Feel it through the chest. Lift your lungs. Press the tops of the feet down. The knees into the floor. Come up out of your low back. Come up out of your side waist. Into the knuckles, into the top of your head, knees down, heart high. 3, 2, hands up high, interlace your fingers, pressing away. Up, 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 up. And then sitting down. Sit your hips down onto the block. Palms face you. Round, rise, round, rise. That's modification 1. Hands at the shoulders, palms facing down. That is modification 2. Hands behind the head. That's the full pose. Close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. Looser, more willing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, eyes closed. Feel that hum, that quiet hum in your system. It's just ready, looking for direction, looking for an outlet for your light. Bend your elbows, thumbs point back, hands go high. Steady. Loosen. Establish your seat, drop your shoulders, open your elbows. Navel back. Finger joints are open. Eyes are closed. Self-awareness builds bravery. I am this. Aware of who I am more capable. Breathe that in. Breathing in the belly, breathe in the chest. Breathe out the belly, breathe out the chest. I am this. Finding an inhalation all the way up to your fingertips. Bend your elbows, heart high, eyes closed, aware. Awake. I am this. Has new certainty. Fingers up, thumbs back, eyes closed. Extend your arms. Shoulders soft, wide and low. Elbows open, finger joints open. Back of the neck long. Rise and settle. Eyes soft. In the belly, in the chest. Out the belly, out the chest. And on the inhalation, in your mind, Sat. And on the exhalation, in your mind, Nam. I am this. This is my truth. A breath at a time. Breath at a time. Staying with it even if you tremble. I am this. That awareness makes you brave. I am this. Soft shoulders, open elbows, expansive hands. I am this. Soft shoulders. I am this. The inhalation up to the fingers. The elbows bend. The hands come down. The sensation remains. Pause your playlist if you're using it and build your seat with grace. You may stay kneeling. You may move to cross legs, spine tall. As you settle, hands on thighs, thumb first fingertip touch if you choose. And when you're ready, eyes closed. Feeling the breathing, let it settle like the body. Let the back of your neck be long. Let the front of your body be tall. Sit into the seat and rise through the top of your head. We'll breathe in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 4, 15 times. In the nose, out the mouth. Shake it out. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In the nose, 2, 3, 4. Out the nose, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3. Sit tall. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, out. In, out. In, smooth, out. In, and out. In, out. In, and out. You continue. In, one more. And then just aware. Release the effort, release the count, release the breath. And you may stay seated or come to lie down on the floor, full Shavasana. Just give it 3 minutes of rest and quiet. Softening your lips and your face as you settle. The neck, the shoulders, the hands, effortless. Sense of the weight of your body, however it meets the floor. All the trillions of cells, organized and intelligent. You are made of that intelligence. How they organize into tissues. More intelligence. How they organize into organs and function and repair and growth. More intelligence. Cells and tissues and organs organized into systems. Blood and breath, defense and balance. Movement, dexterity. This inherent intelligence is divinity in your body. I am this. This magnificent body carries my magnificent soul. I am this. This momentary event of breath and blood. I am this. The body will age and the body will change and I will remain magnificent. I am this. Aware of my magnificence, I am brave. I am not unseated by change. I am this. I am this. Deepen your breathing. Sweeten your smile. Take your good hands overhead and reach out. And then walk your feet in. And then hold your knees close, 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 because we are so out of the habit of hugging and we are so in the need of an embrace. Squeeze. And roll to a seat and release wide. I am this. Palms together. This, which resides inside this. Inside up open. Bring it in. One more. Daring and free. Bring it in. In your mind or aloud, repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. As I inspire those around me to do the same. Hands to your forehead, center, 8 count, sat, 2 count, Nam. I am this, inhale. Sat, Nam. Sat Nam, I see myself. Namaste. I see you. Happy Sunday. Enjoy the day. Get out in the light wherever you are. Whatever incredible thing you're going to do today. I am on day 4 of this crazy training, 12 hours a day. But hopefully, as I grow, we grow. Take her. And I will share on Friday, 6:30, if you're interested, a greater foundation of kundalini. So Friday at 6:30, this coming Friday, will be 90 minutes with me on Zoom. So I can see you and you can talk to me and you can ask questions. And we'll go over what are the basic principles of this tradition. Where did it come from? What does it mean? We'll go over the basic tenets of how do I set up my body? How do I set up my space? And we'll go over how is this something that relates to my day-to-day? How is this something that relates to my year? So if you've been showing up and you want more, and you want to understand more, and you want to deepen that relationship with this tradition, it's a great way to know more. If you're not into it, don't do it. You don't need to do this. This is simply an option because I get lots of great questions. Where does it come from? What are we doing? Really, what are we saying when we say Om Namo? Why do we have to do that when we begin the class? The more you understand, the more you're going to get out of what we're doing. And so it's just a chance to gather you together and answer all the questions at once because you all ask such great questions. So that will be this Friday at 6:30. It is on Zoom. I'll send out the link on Wednesday. So you need to sign up by going to the RSVP, marthamcalpin.com/RSVP. I know the form there is talking about also the mantra. So you can sign up for the mantra practice, the workshop that's at the end of the month. Just put in whichever one you're signing up for on that form. I'll put out more on the newsletter coming up just on Monday or Tuesday. But that is there. I will run it again. It will not be recorded. I will run it again. It will not be recorded. And the next one will not be on a Friday. I've gotten a great report that Friday's not great because you're tired at the end of the week. So the more you tell me, the better. And we'll change it up. So Foundations of Kundalini, this Friday, 6:30. I'm so excited because this tradition means more and more to me. The more I understand my life, the more I understand myself. I can't think of a better way to build my existence in this moment. So I will see you there if you choose, or tomorrow on the mat. Satnam.